Hello, and how are you doing today? I am much better now. Thank you to the stress away. What oils are you breathing? I'm here to talk about Self-Care Sunday. How are you doing with that? Are you doing that? Are you making time for yourself? This is very important. I am coming to you. I'm sitting in my space, my quiet space. I do yoga, I stretch, I meditate. Sometimes I just sit here. And you can see I've got my diffuser going. I have frankincense oil and orange oil, two amazing oils. Orange is my happy oil. So I'm just sitting here enjoying that with doing some light stretches. Even if it's just you don't really want to do anything or don't feel good, don't have the energy, just sit. Just sit in a quiet space and forget about everything else for a minute. This is very helpful. Doing nothing sometimes is the most powerful, helpful thing you can do for yourself. So, as I rub on my stress away and take deep breaths in, escape from the madness that is the world right now, I wanted to just talk to you about creating your own space. I am sitting here on my yoga mat. I'm surrounded by some plants. I've got my oils. It's a comfy little space. I was trying to set it up so I could show you kind of all the things, but it's hard to do when you're just by yourself and you have an iPhone. So, it's a corner in my bedroom. I don't have much. You don't need much. You need a couple things, and if you don't have a diffuser, that's perfectly fine. You take the oils. I'm gonna take Valor. You saw me with my stress away. You rub it on, breathe it in. The most important is the deep breathing. It gets to your brain in, I think, 21 seconds or something like that. And that's the best way for your body to start working. Valor is a kind of a calming oil. So if you're nervous about something or feeling not as confident as you would like to be, rub it on your wrists and then it's amazing. It's also known as the chiropractor in a bottle. So I would rub it up and down your spine. You can use your feet as trigger points. If you have pain on in your body, you can go your big foot, which obviously I can't show you. Your big foot up and down is your spine, so you can put pressure on that and use that. That will also help pain. The arch of your foot is your stomach. So it's just very little simple things. If you don't like Valor or you don't have Valor, say you have lavender, great. Take your lavender, do the same thing. Deep breathing, rub it on your heart, rub it on the back of your neck. I know it's repetitive, I say it, but a lot of times people don't, it seems overwhelming. It did for me when I started using my oils. And just recently I've started doing yoga or some kind of even 15-minute practice every day. And it feels good and it's much needed. Our body needs us to be the best we can be and to do the best we can do. So, Peace and Calming is another one. This is one of the oils that got me hooked on Young Living. With my sleep issues, this pretty much did it for me. But also now it's just a really good, really relaxing, chilling, calming oil. Different than the lavender and the Valor. They all do different things. They all do the same thing, but they all do things differently, and our bodies are all different. So guess what? They all work differently, just like a medication would. Obviously, my Stress Away is also my perfume. I take that in the car with me everywhere I go. It's very light, and then I smell good and I feel better. So there's that. So I surround myself with my plants, my oils. My diffuser has my favorite color glowing in the background. Over here you can't see it, but I have my Himalayan light hanging up and glowing. Another thing I did for self-care is I bought a bed. It got delivered today. I've been having some major pain. We're all going through stuff. And I decided it was just time, even if it wasn't financially the right time. Sleep is important. Our health is important. Everything is super important. So take the money, extra money, make it happen. The air mattress was done for me, and I struggled all week with that. So it's going to be a new week. It's going to be a good week. I'm feeling good about it. I've been doing yoga and stretching. And yeah, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Christy. I am a distributor with Young Living. I am here to share amazing products to live a more chemical-free, natural lifestyle and how to use these amazing oils. So I would love a heart, a comment, a thumbs up. And if you like what you see, please share it. Again, this is a very easy thing to do for yourself, and it's very important. You don't have to do yoga, meditation, stretching. You can just sit, you can pray if that's your thing. You can talk to Buddha, you can, whatever feels good to you, or you can just talk to yourself, or you can just sit here and stare at the wall. This is the great thing about your space. It's your space. You could do what you want with it, as long as it feels good. So, I hope that this is helpful to anybody, and that my story that I share with you weekly is helpful. We all have our stories. We all need to be heard. We're not always heard. And I know how that feels. So we all do. And I'm here to say I hear you, and I want to hear you, and I want to know what your story is. Because we got to stick up for each other and support each other, and once in a while, listen. It's a lonely world out there, so let's just try to listen to each other once in a while and help each other out and support. And take time for ourselves. Okay, on that note, I mean, namaste. We didn't do yoga, so I don't really just have a good day. Take care of yourself. Do what feels good. Don't let the judgment of other people and other people's voices get in your head. It's hard, I know. It's one of my biggest struggles. So, make it a good week. Take 5 minutes for yourself. And have a good day.